Okay.
And then we go.
Clench radio, Golf Alpha Whiskey, taking off runway 33.
Get ready for the plane to pull left, if it can do, as you apply the power. Yep.
So we got acceleration.
Yeah. We got our speed indication. We're airborne well before the intersection.
About 60. Climbing on
Left into the climb. Now take the right turn now, and you'll see that there are trees here that we can clear easily. Now take another right turn for 45 degrees and head on towards that mast over there, if you see it.
Yeah.
Keep the nose up, we're going quite fast, and I'll start the plane, it's an observation. And reduce the power a little. It's better for the neighbours. Just a little, oh no, you're already here, level off. Sorry. Better for the neighbours and the engine to have a bit less power. And we don't get much time here, right turn please. Nothing here, yeah. Yeah, I checked. I should have asked you to check rather than do the job for you.
That's still climbing a bit, but...
Okay.
Downwind?
Yeah, see this path here?
Yeah, follow the path.
Along the path, yeah. And the path has a turn in it. We're going to follow the turn as well.
Okay, that's great. Everything's set for us.
Absolutely. Have a look at the airfield.
Yeah, I'll see clear.
Yeah, nobody there. Nobody on downwind. Nobody bothering us. Engine temperatures and pressures are okay.
So should I do Clench radio, Golf Alpha Whiskey, downwind?
Yeah.
33.
Yeah, nice.
Clench radio, Golf Alpha Whiskey, downwind, runway 33.
So I'm strapped, you're strapped.
I'm strapped, yeah.
Yeah. Engine's good.
Speed is good, I mean 500 foot speed.
There's the house that we just don't fly over and over every day, which is why we lent this way.
Yeah. Because
Look at, you see, you've got almost the power I suggested.
yeah.
For the descent, and this thing's staying up anywhere between 3.5 and it doesn't come down much if you set a little less power and that's it, perfect. Check the right,
Check right, clear.
turn right gently, this is on.
I mean, flaps one, right now.
Yeah, you can do it at this stage. And let the plane fly the speed it wants to fly. And you'll see it's flying all on its lonesome at the yellow diamond speed. See this blob of trees here? If you just go along the edge of that, turn right to go along the edge of that blob of trees, you'll line up with the runway.
And flaps 2?
And hold the nose down as you do it, because it'll stick its nose up, and flaps 2. Not too much. And now, front button, from the trimmer well down. Hold. Plane's going to fly itself to the runway.
Yeah.
You can let go of the stick if you want, steer it with your feet. Now, that tree, I hate that tree and it hates me, that's beautiful. You can see we're going over the tree. So when we're going over the tree,
There's a little tree, which one?
the one right in the way, that tree is perfect for sighting. Golf Alpha Whiskey, it's files on 3-3, touch and go. So, can't argue with this. You've got 40 RPM different to what I suggested, which I think is pretty damn good.
Putting a bit more that I don't like the
So
tree.
reduce the power a little and hold and let the nose fall so the speed doesn't disappear. Power down, reduce power. Okay. Get ready to firm. Perfect. Go around please, full power and right rudder. Notice it's not trying to kill you.
Yeah.
See the low trees? Turn towards them, please. Steady. And I've got my finger on the button for retrimming. And reduce the power a little. Just nice to the engine of the neighbours. And flat at a 45-degree turn. more stage to go.
Oh,
It's okay, it didn't click in. And reduce the power because we're here. Yeah. Nice job.
thank you.
Time to turn right. We don't get a lot of time here.
Yeah.
That's one reason they don't go for retrimming, because it's just another job.
Yeah. I think I like retrimming.
Yeah.
Because I didn't need to like push it.
No, he was doing it himself. There was at no stage of the aeroplane trying to kill you. So the reason I like trimming is if you leave the trim alone, if you relax and lose concentration, the aeroplane will lose speed, and that is dangerous. So there's nobody here. Golf on downwind. Not enough power now, because we're losing height. Just go up to and turn right to avoid that house. You'll hear me moan about the house quite a lot, because now we're flying over them quite low. And instead of reducing the power, that's it, hold steady. Because we're now quite low, if you see what I mean. Using more power. So we're not going to reduce power now, because we'll be in amongst the trees.
Yeah.
See this field here?
Yeah.
Beautiful for landing it if the engine stops. You see it? Yep, just straight in. One stage of flat, please. We're going at the right speed. See these trees? Use them as a U-turn. Because if you don't use these trees here as a roundabout, you'll wind up with the runway. Keep going. You're not using them as a roundabout, you're straight down. Don't go too fast. It's a lot of work to pull that if you're going fast. And the retrim. Perfect. Use the rudder as well. Go Papa Whiskey. It's final on runway 33 to touch and go. Going a bit fast. And you're doing that stick waving instead of rudder using.
Just the rudder.
I'm just encouraging you to use the rudder as well. Or on its own. But not the stick on its own.
Okay, French radio, Golf Romeo Oscar, inbound.
Go around, please, Eric.
With 5 nautical miles around. Descent 10 flight for runway 33.
Right turn. Get ready with your thumb on the 5 button when you put the flap away.
Okay.
And as you put the flap away, press the button at the same time. And you'll find it sort of... And now reduce the power. For the neighbours and the engine. Just an observation, you're going fast.
Yeah.
And losing climb rate. Okay. See this barn here?
Yeah.
The footpath, which has 2 people walking along it,
Yeah.
comes from just near that barn. So I either tell people aim at the barn or aim at the footpath. And today the footpath is clear. In some crop and conditions, the footpath's nearly impossible to see. So, good power setting. Runway's clear.
Where are the other people?
Sorry?
Where are the other people?
They've all gone somewhere, and that's great for us.
Yeah, it is.
So you see where the path goes? No, you can't. 'Cause
I
it's
can't.
behind
Well,
you.
Again,
You can see our road, our blob of trees, can't you? Yeah? Okay. It was going to start happening next time, but the engine's going to start failing.
okay.
Yeah? So let's have a look around. So I've told you one perfect field.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the engine failed now, the wind is from here, we just go into that long field there. There are other fields, some of these are good, but we don't use them because they're full of neighbours. So we sometimes practice into less than ideal fields. These fields up here are all good as well, but they're not as long as that one is. reduce the power a tiny bit, make your right turn, and start considering your flap. Further round, see if you come past this block of trees are around about, you name it. So let go of the stick and steer it with your feet. And you can steer it with your feet and the throttle. Okay, yeah, now that foot work was perfect then. Golf Alpha Whiskey is final on runway 33, touch and go. But, I was going to say we're a bit higher than last time, because I can see quite a lot over the tree, and you've just fixed the problem. Well done. If you're too high, you can do several things. You can lower the nose and speed up to the flap limiting speed, and that just creates more drag. So in actual fact, I need you to get some of these wrong, so when it's wrong, I can see you correct it. So far, simply correct. Full power, please, go around.
No, it's bouncing a bit.
Oh, we're not going to stress.
There's no smooth runway.
Get ready with your thumb on the back button, not the front button. And more trimming. And power reducing. And look at the speed. It needs a bit more nose up or a bit less power. That's just so nice for the Davis. The power goes up with the cube of the RPM. Cube of the power absorbed by the propeller goes up with the cube of the RPM, and the noise creating goes up with the cube as well.
Okay.
So taking 10% off takes nearly 30% off. I'm sure if you're computer programming, you can do basic mathematics. Okay.
Let's radio Golf Alpha Whiskey downwind runway 33.
I like being up here. There's a nice brown field, a line of brown fields there, and they're into wind, and they're not near anybody, okay?
Yeah.
Those fields there. We would probably use those fields if the engine stopped, or this one right underneath.
Can we get to the airfield if we just... No.
Possibly. Let's find out. Golf Alpha Whiskey, practice engine failure, downwind on runway 33, we're turning for runway 25. There you go.
I
See
think
the other
we get
runway?
there. I think we get there.
Descent on descent side 33, we'll keep an eyeball for you.
So best glide.
Yeah. And now, first stage of flap. Line yourself up with the runway slightly.
Darren, are you predominantly using 25 or 33?
We are using 3-3, yeah. Now you
Alright,
go.
we'll continue our descent
Go.
then, so we have your visual.
We are going to go around back to 3-3. Go around for right turn, please. Go back to our circuit. Okay. Full power for this one. But nice.
Descending descent side 33.
Keep going round.
Yeah, Darren, just for your information, we're going to do a full stop and then we're going to do some rough field takeoffs and something, so we might hold you up a little bit.
We're perfectly relaxed about this.
Roger.
Ah, there are deer in this field. You see?
Yeah. I lost my path.
Okay, so you passed along
yeah,
here.
got it,
We're asking. So you started a little high. That is, we were at like 580 feet, which made that much easier. However, if you make clear on the right, make the turn down the path. But it was a nice job and it was a good observation. I wanted to show you the field, but we definitely went with your flap because the field I was going for is that triangular that are connected because we can go right through them. They're quite long.
Yeah, there's one more aircraft there.
Because if it failed a bit later, back to the field would have been harder. Golf Alpha Whiskey is downwind on 3-3, touch and go. Everything's looking fine. Lean away from that house a bit. And just take a tiny bit off the power so we don't make a lot of noise as we go past it. Perfect. And now you can take that tiny bit more off for starting the slowing and the descending and the... Yeah.
The roundabout.
Use the roundabout. There's another roundabout for 2-5 that people refuse to use.
It's downwind for runway 33.
Do you do a final call?
We would do a call that we're now finals to touch and go. Yeah.
Do we say Clench Radio Golf Alpha Whiskey?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Clench Radio Golf Alpha Whiskey, final, touch and go, runway 33.
perfect. Sometimes I don't actually put Clench Radio in for finals 3-3, but you should do. So when you can see that white track over that tree, you are way high. When you're back here, obviously once you pass the tree, that's no longer the truth. Okay, go around please. Yeah, carry on. Leave it alone. When the engine stops, on climb out, the only requirement is that you lower the nose.
Keep the
There's
speed.
our field. That's good enough. More deer in that field. But you see what I mean?
Yeah, just keep the speed.
Keep the speed. Yeah. Off you go. Retrimming. So the requirement is you lower the nose and pick somewhere. Okay, less power, we're already here. Now, one stage of flap, I've interfered with the process. I don't know where those interferers have gone, but we can do... Okay, so there's something I want us to do. Yeah. I want us... There's nobody here. Right there, please. I want us, because there's a whole lot of farms out there, we don't want them complaining about us.
Golf Romeo Oscar, we'll let you get up there. We're going to taxi back to 33 to get the threshold.
Okay. We'll land, we'll stop. And the reason we're going to do that is because the landing includes a stopping. Yeah. So we're not doing them. Time to consider a gentle right turn. Golf Alpha Whiskey is downwind 3-3 for a touch and go. In the hot runway we can 42.
Roger, many thanks. We'll be brief, but I just got to do a quick demo.
Okay, we're going to be brief. That's my field. I told you where it was. Engine stopped. Golf Alpha Whiskey. How's that practice engine? Later, 3-3. We won't be coming for a minute. Do you think you're going to be high? But manoeuvre slightly left to give you a bit more space, and raise the nose slightly because you're going too fast for flap, and put full flap on because that will create a lot of drag. Now you can lower the nose, and again, go slightly left so it can come diagonally. And in reality, it wouldn't glide as well without. Keep using your feet. Keep using your feet as well. All right. I have control because I don't want it. But we've landed in that field, haven't we?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I had the intention to have it side slip as well to go down.
Yeah, yeah. have one stage of flat, and if you go, you know that the edge of those trees going that way is final.
Yeah.
You have control.
I have control.
Keep the feet moving. When you move the aileron, move the feet, is where I'm going with that. Okay, nice. Tell him we're final, just say Golf Alpha Whiskey, finals, 3-3 to touch and go.
Are we not stopping?
Oh, because we'll be in his way. Change of mind.
Golf Alpha Whiskey, final, runway 33, touch and go.
Because they're going to backtrack.
Golf Romeo, let's go downwind 3-3.
Oh, they've gone that way. Go and say they're off. That guy, I was trying to keep out of his way, and I forgot these guys are the people who are trying to stay out of the way of as well. Nice work, Emery. Nice work.
So is it? No, stopping. Okay.
Will not stop. We'll stop next time then. Go around, please, Emery. Full power. Keep the nose up as you do this. And now reduce the power. More meters. That's enough. Just that top note gone. It also means we arrive at the height more smoothly.
Yeah, not too fast.
And we get more time to perfectly intercept 500 feet. Nice job. Not quite enough power.
Right now?
Yeah, just 3.8 holds us up. I mean, yeah, it'll probably do it, but
Too much back.
no.
Davi, what's the intentions now?
My intention is to find out where Mike is. Golf Alpha Whiskey is downwind on runway 33. The engine's about to stop again, so we won't be coming to the runway for a couple of minutes. Okay, it's the triangular brownfield here.
Backtracking 3-3 to take off.
The engine's quit. May I have control?
Yeah.
I just want you to watch. There's limited time. There's time. There's time. That's what everybody does. They rush. Okay?
Too high.
I'm retrimmed. Oh, no, I'm way too high. First stage of flat. I want to get in this field here. Now, I could choose a different field, but I'm not going to choose a different field. I've extended, and I'm going to come back. So there are... So I've done a small S-turn. There's a drop here. I've never gone fast. I'm not going to get killed here, even if the engine stops, am I? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
There's somewhere there. Okay, climb the way.
Downwind 3-3.
So yeah, no rush and
Don't
overspeed.
rush. That's what I wanted to say. Really, don't rush. Okay, you have control. Move it back into the downwind. Golf Alpha Whiskey is driving away and returning to the downwind of runway 33.
Golf Victor Tango, are we clear of Alpha Whiskey? This is the threshold ready to take off.
Hey, folks, if you're at the threshold to take off, you're clear of Alpha Whiskey. We're downwind. Turn about to turn downwind 33.
Okay, Golf Victor Tango, take off 3-3.
Okay. Certainly, to avoid that, folks, this barn here is unoccupied.
Okay.
That's why I never worried about it.
Yeah, I guess I can see that they're on final now, so.
Yeah. Lean slightly right, buddy. Please don't lean. Just because that house, you'll see it up here.
extra 100 feet, but
Yeah. Alpha Whiskey is just turning finals for full stop landing 33.
I don't like this engine running like this.
No, I don't. Let's try the car.
We're going to hold here for you, Dan.
Very good of you. A little more power. And that's...
Yeah, I can feel this going down quite fast now.
Okay. So. Yeah, feet. Look at your speed. A bit faster than the yellow diamond. Means it'll be harder to stop.
It will be, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm a bit fast, but I will be touching down before the...
Yeah. Keep holding the stick back as it bounces, so the front wheel can't kick us about. Not on the ground.
Got front wheels to backtrack.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now a little bit of braking. And pull over to the right as we brake, and try not to go through all the molehills, which I've just noticed. We want to U-turn and get back to the beginning of the runway as quick as we can, because we want to be down that end of the runway before those guys want to take off.
Tango's
Right
now
back.
climb circuit to the west. We'll call on rejoin.
We're going to go down, get off in the apron where we were originally parked, while they take off, then we're going to take off again.
Alright.
Golf Alpha Whiskey is backtracking runway 33. We'll vacate to the apron. Go just off the centre line. The only reason for that is it's swampier on the centre line. We might as well wear the edges out. Do what I mean? Whilst we're taxiing, rather than just wear the middle out all the time.
Oh, okay.
So just pull in here while they take off. I have put it back to takeoff flat, reset the trim for takeoff. Go down to that end of the apron just to shorten our taxi. Alpha Whiskey is vacated on the left. Yeah, a bit to the right, there's some rocks here. Just a bit to the right. Rocks. Try not to go over the rocks and stop there. Bam.
Golf Premium Oscar taking off runway 33.
So, I mean, you got...
Anybody there?
No.
Because if there's nobody there, when they go past, I'm going to say Golf Alpha Whiskey backtracking. Golf Alpha Whiskey backtracking 33 for departure. Go iron us up. Watch that wing. You're turning slightly right.
Yeah, Graham looked a bit...
Graham started to, was going, oh, he's turning right, there's a wing on the left, there's an aeroplane on the left. There's breaking two of his aeroplanes in one go. That would be considered careless.
Is this too much speed to turn?
Sorry, you didn't come through then. The pickup broke up.
Was it too much speed to turn up,
No.
turn around?
No, it wasn't, it was fine. Now notice, you're
yeah,
pointing slightly, I don't care, because you can straighten as we go, but you are pointing slightly left.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Some people, because you're used to sitting in a glider where you sit in the middle.
yeah.
You're not sitting in a glider now. That off, I'm going to pull that back. This engine's gone rough. There's some RPMs. I will complain. It was rough for a lot of RPMs for a year,
For runway 33.
and then we got over it. So, can you remind me what we want to be right during our takeoff run?
Make sure we got power, noise, we got acceleration, everything's green.
Yeah,
airspeed.
And when are we going to give up?
If we can't take off until the intersection, we just go down.
Yeah, so we're going to close the throttle and stop. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because if we don't close the throttle, we have to remember what we have to do. If we are not airborne by the intersection, close the throttle and stop.
Just stop, yeah.
Okay, so tell them, Bench Radio, Golf Alpha Whiskey, you're taking off 33.
Clench Radio, Golf Alpha Whiskey taking off runway 33.
Okay.
One, see that, brakes off.
Yeah. Nose up a bit. That's it. I like that, but it'll just upset everybody. Perfect. You were going to turn and land over there, yeah?
I like that one.
Yeah. And check trim, check climb, flaps are away. Nice. Continue. So that was nice. Remember, you don't have quite the glide you used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there are deer everywhere. We were frightened of deer out of that field. There's no 1, 2, 3, 5 in this field.
Do you want me to left of the track or right of the track? Right side of the track?
Straight over it.
Straight over it?
Yep. I appreciate straight over it isn't easy because you can't see it then, but yeah, but certainly not too far left of the track.
Yeah.
Because
Golf Alpha Whiskey, downwind, runway 33. Fast.
yeah, take a look at nice offers swiftly.
Someone in the middle there, but we'll
Yeah.
see if they've gone or not.
Yeah, they're good.
Right, Golf Romeo Oscar is backtracking 33 to the apron.
Yeah, they're not even going to be on the runway.
Mr. House.
Yeah, the house is over there. You see where it is?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Engine temperature and pressures are good. Unstrapped, you're strapped. We've given them a call. We've been doing this for 54 minutes. No, we haven't. We've been doing it for 49 minutes because we left a few minutes later than I booked out. So the engine quit now. We could go and fly up these fields here. Or, if you go downhill, you've got more height available
Yeah,
to
I
you.
think I would prefer that a
Yeah.
little more time.
At the speed you're going.
Golf Romeo Oscar vacated active.
But if you go fast, that's quite hard to pull. Some
Yeah.
of the girls find it hard to pull at 60, and if you go at 50, it's quite easy to pull.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So can I go first stage of flap 60, sorry, 50, and then pull that?
You can do that as well. But if you go to yellow if you put the second stage on at yellow diamond,
It's better, yeah?
then it's just easy.
Okay, I thought I need to put the second and then go to the yellow.
It will go to the yellow on its own.
It's been vibrating so much, I think.
Yeah, and I'm not. It used to do this a lot, and it's a pain in the pants. And it stopped when Carl worked on it. And I pull the carb heat out just in case it's that. Keep the feet moving, so you're using more stick than feet. Beautiful. Hold the stick back at this point. Good. And yeah, let's make it a stop. You're doing a beautiful job. Put the brakes on gently. It'll skid if you don't because we've had ice and wet grass. And it won't stop if you don't put the brakes on. It will hit the fence. Pull over to the right so that we can do a U-turn. Golf Alpha Whiskey has full stop landing. We're going to backtrack for further departure on runway 33. Landings are not the same as touch and goes because for the touch and go you're ready for more speed.
Yeah.
For a landing you have to be ready for less speed and stopping. Keeping that, you don't have to do this in an airliner or on a concrete runway, but on a runway like this, which is just, you've got to hold the front wheel off the ground while you can, so that it can't do this. It can't kangaroo hop about.
Very parking?
Oh, we're not. We're going to, unless if you don't want to, we'll
Yeah, okay.
park up. I
Okay.
think we'd have another go,
Yeah.
and then next time we'd quit. So,
Okay.
James is nuts.
Nuts.
He bought an aeroplane before he passed his test.
Not
And he didn't buy an aeroplane he would be able to fly when he passed his test.
That's a
He
bit.
bought an aeroplane for which he would need further training and a further test.
You have enough money, I guess.
He only paid £14,000 for his aeroplane.
Oh, okay.
It's not a fortune, and it's a beautiful looking aeroplane. Okay, so we're ready. Everything's nice. I say,
Plus 1, we go.
you tell them we're going.
French radio, Golf Alpha Whiskey, taking off, runway 33. The stick position on the takeoff is...
Start with it fairly well back, and as the nose comes up, don't let it get too high. Bit quicker on the power.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. That way we miss one of those bumps out. Bit less power, just for the neighbours. That's it. It's working. Maybe it's a temperature-related thing. Thick, cold atmosphere. But we're not using enough power at the moment. And that'll be it.
Golf Alpha Whiskey, downwind, runway 33. Full stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's clear?
It looks good, yeah.
How's our airplane?
All green.
Yeah.
Apart from the oil temperatures, that's
Which is,
just
and I'm not sure, I don't trust that oil temperature. Because I've seen it move up, and then it's gone down, and I'm not sure it's functioning perfectly all the time. But the other temperature is beautiful. And the oil pressure says that the oil is at the perfect viscosity. So I'm not stressed about it. So just leave the aeroplane alone and just watch. It will gently, you don't have to fight the trim. We're not trimmed at the R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It will just gently drift by.
Echo Papa, radio check.
Echo Papa, you're straight fine. I'm leaving you alone. It's your problem. If you make mistakes, you have to sort them out, okay?
Yeah. Weather feels
Very
stiff.
have a feel? Yeah, okay, it's light. There could be a reason for that. You were going faster than normal. So when you move the stick, move your feet.
Even the slightest.
Yeah. It just the motor program has to be that if there's a slight movement, your foot has to be conscious that it's going with it. So when the big movement comes, it goes with it then even more.
French radio, Golf Charlie Mike, Yankee Mike, inbound, Professor Airfield information.
Stand by 1 second.
French radio, Golf Charlie Mike, Yankee Mike, inbound. Mike, we're using 33 right hand and the QFE is standby 907 hectopascals. 33 right hand with a QFE of 907 hectopascals. Thank you, Golf Yankee Mike.
Take us to the left, to the right, turn us left, take us back.
42 in circuit this time, another one backtracking to line up soon. Thank you, Golf Yankee Mike.
Golf Alpha Whiskey, backtracking 33, and we're going to return to the apron. Just off the centre line.
Oh, yeah.
That's just for the grass. You know, we're fine shooting things here. Okay, as we taxi in, we switch that off to see if the engine stops with that off. See what I mean?
Yeah.
We put the transponder off. It's on the checklist, but we'll watch that post. And I'm not saying you're hitting it. What I'm saying is, when you go past the post, make sure you're not getting